Yeah! Ended up getting out here. We're doing some trail riding and two-wheel drive. But let me just update you guys on next week. We're going to be putting treaded tires on. We're going to be cutting the fenders out more. And it is no longer going to be my daily. So, this CRV shit's about to hit the next fucking level. So stay tuned. This is my buddy's truck up here, man. It's fucking massive. Him and his dad threw axles up under it and a whole bunch of shit. I mean, it's mean. Yeah. Oh, here goes a big one. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. We're coming in hard. Yeah! Yes! Alright, it's the next day. Just got back from trail riding and two-wheel drive. It did fucking great. I got 2 clips of it doing some stuff, but I didn't have too much time to film. We're going out next weekend. It's going to be a lot better, but the only thing that happened to the car is that if you can hear it, it's straight header. I broke something on the exhaust that I just fixed, and we have a little bit more of an oil leak, so we're gonna see what's cracking. Let's move this thing, Zoe.
Yeah. Watch out, dude. I said watch out, dude.
Let's do an exhaust note. You ready?
Yeah.
We gotta fix that.
It's loud.
Here, come on, baby.
That's loud, anyway.
Jump out. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I'll show you the damage. All ate up. All ate up. And this is what happened to the exhaust. It was basically because I kept the stock bolts in it. It came off the header when we were four-wheeling. But we didn't smush nothing else down here, surprisingly. And I mean, this thing got around good in two-wheel drive, so we're gonna try to tackle the drive shaft this week and see where to go from there. So I'll see you all in a little bit. All right, we started up early this morning after we got back, and it had jiggled loose the stock bolts that I put back on the new exhaust. So I had to drive open header for like 2 hours, but that's what happens. But now this is my system I got going on right here. I had to go up to Lowe's and get some bolts I rode on my bike, and they ended up being too long. I overestimated it. So I had a couple sockets laying around, and I made spacers out of them and then put lock washers on each side. So hopefully that doesn't fall off again. But we ended up taking it trail riding, like I said. It did pretty good with just 2-wheel drive and the drive shaft still being gone. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it clean. I just fixed the exhaust, so it should be running fine now. And I got like one small clip of it actually doing something, but I didn't get to film too much. I'm gonna be filming a lot more this following weekend. But this is what's to come this weekend on it. We're gonna be putting shredded tires on the wheels, like actual like knobbies, and we're gonna be cutting a lot more out of this so we have more room to like pivot and move when we're crawling through stuff. But we four-wheeled and those blocks did not move at all, and I was pretty rough with this thing. So, but just fixed the exhaust, gonna run up, clean it, and then that'll basically be it on this video. But it does really good off-road, especially after we get the tires on and everything. So next week, stay tuned for that video. And more stuff to come on the CRV. Take it easy, guys. All right, part 6. Over here with the CRV. I showed you guys that trail clip that you saw earlier. And these are the tires that we're gonna put on the stock wheels. Apparently, his dad said that it should work, but we just don't know for how long. So, yeah, it's perfect for this project. And we're in here, well, Brian is.
I already got this one halfway.
Turning the tire off of the stock wheel. Oh, yeah!
It's a Harbor Freight special right there.
So we're gonna take those ball tires and we're gonna put what Brian calls an all-terrain tire, but to us street guys, that's a full-blown mud tire. So we're gonna put this on that rim, and there's no reason why it shouldn't work. And then it'll get rid of how much weight are on those aftermarket wheels changed back to the stock ones with mud tires on, so it'll be a lot less hard on the drivetrain. But we got that wheel off. We're gonna get this dirt tire off of this one, and I'll get back to you. Already busting it out.
I gotta get over the bead.
Hell yeah. Alright, we got the tire off of this with fucking ease. Like I told you guys, when I get a fucking tripod, you guys are gonna see some shit. But we're gonna go ahead and put this tire that's, what, 10 inches wide on this, and this wheel is 7.5 inches wide. So, like they said, it's gonna work maybe for a little bit, or it's gonna work forever, so it's perfect for this project.
Awesome.
But yeah, we're gonna fucking knock this wheel out. All right, from what you're looking at right now, we're gonna have to go ahead and say that worked. It holds air, hard as a rock, and on stock CRV wheels. This is a 32-inch tire by 10 inches wide.
Yep.
So we knocked one out, and as you can see, he's doing most of the work because I'm holding a fucking camera. But we're gonna knock all these out. We're gonna get these all peeled, and then we gotta strip those 3 off of those and put them on the other wheels. And then also, these tires are the old tires that came off of this Renegade, and this is his mom's mud thing, and they put better tires on it. So luckily, cheap little Corey was able to come along and jack these for free. So, but we're gonna knock these out. All right, all 4 mounted. None of them leak.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet, at least. And now we're gonna pull the car down and mount them up. So yeah, let's do that. All right, got all 4 of the tires mounted yesterday. Looking really safari. And now we are on our way to Pick and Pull to get a drive shaft out of a 2000, hopefully, because nowhere else has one. So we are on the way to get that drive shaft. Look how ridiculous that looks. All right, let's go get drive shaft. Drive shaft ride. Well,
Somebody came and took the cat or something, though.
we found the drive shaft. It's right here.
The only CRV they got.
And it's got it. Maybe that carrier bearing isn't bad.
Maybe. This
Well,
one
whatever you freaking CRV gurus call it.
This one looks newer than yours, though. For
Yep,
sure.
it's a 2000.
Yeah, dude. Somebody's been into this thing.
All right, so we got the drive shaft. We're gonna get it pulled, and then I'm gonna get back to you, sons of bitches.
All right. So what is it?
Okay, we're under this car. 2000 CRV. Thank God Brian found one. Seriously, one. And it had a good drive shaft in it. So we're pulling it out. And if you see how this car is up on wheels, if you know CRVs, there's a little tow hook in the back. That's what the whole back is sitting on.
So we're a little
Dude, my
sketched
eye.
out about banging on this
Dude.
thing.
Dude, my eye!
It's not good.
I got oil in my eye! I can't see! Ah! But we're about to pull this motherfucker out. $39 for all the miscellaneous stuff and the full drive shaft with all the hardware. Maybe even like last night I was thinking I was gonna spend like what, $150, 200 bucks?
Don't forget the windshield wiper and the ashtray.
And the floor mats.
And the lug nuts.
And the lug nuts.
50 bucks.
About 50 bucks. Like, so we're gonna get back to the house, throw this in, and then that's it. That'll end this video after we get the drive shaft in, and then the next video will be what it did on the trails and everything like that. So,
See you guys at the farm.
ow! All right. Yesterday, drove out to St. Louis, got a drive shaft. The mudded tires are mounted and all the way on each side. I think it looks so mean with those treaded tires. Looks like a safari vehicle. And then we have a rear drive shaft. And I only paid $35 for this thing, and it was fucking worth it. Now the only thing I had to do with the aftermarket exhaust is, as you can see, that O2 sensor, I bashed that motherfucker with a hammer so it would stop hitting the drive shaft. And it didn't affect it running or anything like that. It just threw a check engine light. So I don't really give a shit about that. And I know if I want to fix that check engine light, I know what to fix. But the drive shaft's in. I'm gonna go ahead. These are not balanced. These tires aren't balanced or anything. So I gotta take them back off before I drive to Bowling Green. Put my tires back on, put the mud tires in here, load up, and then we're going four-wheeling. That's gonna be the end of this update. So within the following week, I'll have the next one. And the only thing you're gonna be seeing in the next update is I'm gonna be doing a lot of trail riding in this. A lot of like GoPro footage that I'm gonna try for the, basically for like the first time on cars. And it's gonna be a blast. And then also I'm gonna be making a rear bumper out of something random down there. So, yeah. Stay tuned, you guys. After the next update, I will be painting it the following update, and you guys are going to want to know what I'm painting it because it's going to look very safari. But I got to get these tires switched and load this bitch up. Damn, it looks mean with those treaded tires. Yeah.